Oh wow, we are streaming again today.
Oh man, I'm on it.
24
I'm on
hours
my
stream.
stream grinder.
Yeah. So far we go 100% this year, right? We didn't miss a day, right?
We're flying. We're 4 days in, and if anything, we stream multiple times a day. So technically we're double. We're absolutely
Yeah.
on a roll.
Yeah, but yeah, that doesn't count.
Unfortunately, I wish it would.
I play chess online in between builds, or when things are like slow, and that is quite sad because I got the end of year recap from chess.com, and basically I've been playing online chess for 415 days in a row. Like my current streak is 415 days. That is sad. So if I can play chess for 415 days, I think we can stream for 415 days.
Do you know what I mean? Lord. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, mate. I don't know if you can take it. No, you wanna break it. You did get everything, you know it's so rest. You don't get this. Hold up, wait a minute. 9. These two. Let's go. All right. All right. You something enemies beside all. This could be nothing but a minute ago. Leonard says hello, Daddy. In case you wanted to.
Hello. Is that
Dado
Leonard?
says, "Screw you, Leonard."
Oh, you can hear me.
No, you can't. I'm just lying. I'm a liar.
Yeah, just a lie. Especially against the evidence. That's what my professor used to say.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, baby. This is all gonna be so worth it. I get it working too. So good. No, never found so fine. And I don't know what. Oh, that's funny. Ain't that funny, eh? Ain't that funny, Georgia? And tonight we'll escape it. Gotta fly Gotta see, can't believe I can make it. Cause baby, every time you in and I'm ooh, drive me crazy. Whoa. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. This is gonna be A. But let's rename it. Shift F6. Let's. Hmm. Yes. No, this doesn't know about this guy. That is the rule we made. Doesn't know about this guy. You must go. You two must go. He starts talking in the corner. Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it be. Right. Get rid of you. We don't want you alive. No menu camera actors available. Let's get rid of you for now. Okay, lovely jubbly. We don't. I don't want you. I want you to exist. Okay, you should not exist. In. Ah, yes, this I need. Oh, I've got too many things open. Too much is open. Hold on. I'm losing myself. One thing at a time. Okay. Let's do the actors. It's UI API. Lovely. All right, cool. Camera target. Yeah. You please. Thank you very much. Any camera target. UI public. UI menu. One. Lovely jubbly. All right. Cool. So that's our camera target. Done. You don't care about him anymore. You can leave my side. Now. Oh. There we go. Lovely. All right. Nice. Very good. Very lovely. Okay, we don't care about any of this. That guy is done for. Now we open up under it. So this is our actor is gonna gather camera to set camera. Change menu. Here we can have whatever. Now, menu review. You want we can have a dynamic menu. Okay. Oh. Right. So then we say cool. And that will give us a dynamic reference to this menu actor. Right. Now we need to go to our player controller still. No, this guy still. Now we're saying here, right, in our player controller, we say present our main menu. We do same as always. Present the main menu, do whatever you need to do. Now, the key thing is this guy. Here, we can do to this. Here we go. So, in our when we create our menu, yada yada. Here we broadcast. This dude here on stack level change. So when we change our stack level, we've got a delegate. So here, this dude we can say, oh, where is it at? You know what we actually should do? You know what? What we actually should do is flip it. Rather than have... Yeah, no, we should flip it. rather than have the actor say, let's do it. Okay. Now we need to give this guy. This is the only bit I potentially don't in terms of giving the actor to the menu. You know, player controller, this creates this widget, right? And then this will do present. This is the only thing with the menu. About if the actor is present, the menu in essence would have to check. Don't know that. Dada, you know.
Oh yeah.
I think the one thing I just realized, the only issue is the menu getting its reference to that actor in the level, especially when you obviously because we destroy it and then we create a new one.
Yeah.
I think because of that, the actor has to have the reference to the menu. It can't be the other way. And because I'm like, how can because the menu obviously, because then the player controller would have to have the.
But when you create the widget, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we search in the level if there is an actor of that type, right? And we like, so basically we never hold the pointer to that. It's all like stateless. It's like every time we need we need something from the actor, we query, oh, is there an actor? Oh yeah, okay, use it. No.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
So yeah, so basically don't put it as the member variable in the class. Just do it everything on the fly. Every time you need, you just search for it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. Yeah. What I can do it in the present of the when the widget actually gets presented. Get the activate. Okay. Yeah, because that is the one.
But don't save it. Like just
no,
it.
don't save it.
Yeah. Which I almost always prefer that way anyway, because I think that is the correct way, because I'm always very nervous, especially when you're not managing the system yourself, like relying on a real or no a real that well in order to know, if the pointer is valid, what happened to the life cycles, if there is if it's garbage collected somewhere in whatever function. Like, as long as you hold the state, which is like a pointer to something else, it starts to get extremely tricky unless you know the system super well.
Yeah. Okay. Then what I'll do here. In the menu one. So what we can do is say dynamic menu. Guess what this will then have actually is right. Then what I can do here. Once we create the widget. Okay, yeah. Then let's do post construct. Okay, let me actually. Okay. Okay, this works actually. Okay, cool. I don't need delegates in it. Alright, I'm gonna be about stream. Oh, okay. Let's see here. We'll just add the elements to name, so dynamic. Yeah, add that to the dynamic menu camera change. All right. Okay. Then we'll say, I think this guy could probably do a bit more, but for now, let's just handle this. Let's do it like that, right? So I'm gonna say that's that. Cool. Okay. Then we say add delegates, right? So in this dude, once you've been created, all right, cool. So then we'll say dynamic menu camera change. We'll say if you have a dynamic menu. Oh, no, actually, let's see.
Oh. Nice. So it's a bit of a mess, but I've got the controls completely mapped procedurally to yeah,
Settings.
to the UI.
Ooh, yeah, baby, we're flying.
I mean, we need to, put the right data in and stuff. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm sharing my screen. It's quite,
Flying, people.
it's quite impressive. And I didn't do any, there is not a thing there that I put manually. Just, it's all getting the data from some other data, right? So we go the list of type of controls that we have: locomotion, camera, parkour, world interaction, and these are taken from all of the input mapping context from the player character. And then here is a list of all of the controls that be mapped to that. So, for
Mm.
example, move is
Left
mapped
axis or DS, yeah.
gamepad left, gamepad left Y, gamepad left X, right, the two axes, and then WASD, right,
Yeah.
was
And then we just have to
walking
map
there.
those to visual stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, exactly. So now we just need to get this thing mapped to some icons and stuff.
Hmm.
But none of this, none of this thing, I go there and just say, oh yeah, well, invert Y is connected to this, and they're all like,
Yeah,
oh,
that looks so good. I love that. I love this. Wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. We're flying.
hopefully, just connecting the things, and then we're flying. They need to know how to do the accomplice movement, like like cat pass, right?
Yeah.
I have an idea. Yeah, let's see. I'll check this stuff in for now. Because do. Alright, gonna take a break because I'm falling asleep. But I won't leave today until I have all the setting screen done.
Yeah.
Catch you in a little bit, David.
Still a bit good. Oh crap. Cool. Okay. And then this will change the menu color. Let's see if we have a dynamic menu. Cool. And so that'll do that. Very cool. Happy days with that. So I'll dynamically change that menu camera. Right. So oh, it's because This cannot be const. I'll make it const. They don't like it. No like it. No like it. No like it. No like it. That's from Take Me Out. That's the one. What show, man? Alright, cool. So then, we don't care about you. Don't care about you. Camera, menu camera change. So have we got one if we do dynamically change that guy? Cool. Okay. So that will handle, the widget can handle any dynamic menu behavior, the change of the camera and stuff, if it can find that in its world that it's that widget isn't. If not, it can't, simple as. So therefore it doesn't depend on it, so it does, but this guy depends on this guy, not vice versa. Okay. And this dude will be like, change anything. Well, okay, what he says, well, if the camera target actor is empty, the camera target actor is not empty, then move to a new camera, please. Lovely jubbly. So that'll do that, right? Okay. Now our UI guy, we still have the same thing. Now the only thing we now need to do is broadcast this delegate menu stack level change delegate. Now, so I think this guy will have present main menu, right? Which will do this thing, present the main menu, yada yada yada. And then it will set the view target. So I think then this delegate should fire whenever we present a new menu, not when we close one. Like when we enter, so when we say shoot out that broadcast, shoot out that delegate, which would say, oh, we've presented, change the menu camera. Hopefully this works. Then what it needs to be, right, this dynamic camera menu change, this needs to basically, maybe we need it on a stop present actually. Nah, we need it on a stop present. Nah. We have it on a stop present, but we have the same thing on a stop present, but we pass it through as the stack level change is a stack exit. And so that what that will do is that so we have it on present, right? So every time we open a screen, we move the camera to the right position. So that should cover the initial one. Now the final one, when we stop presenting, we can say change menu camera. I think it's not change menu camera. I think it's completely different. I think it's, it'd be like dynamic menu actor, transition to play, transition to porn camera. That's what we then need to, then we say transition to the porn camera on a stop present. Yeah. Well, on a stop present that kills, that is like return to gameplay stop present, not the stop present that is what's it called? Like just go back. So if you're going back a level, you're not doing it. But if you're exiting out of the main menu, then you're gonna say, transition back to gameplay, please. let's just see if it works. First off, just moving inside of the menu every time we present a new thing. So if we load up a widget, move, load a new one, move, load a new one, move, load a new one. Because what happens is we actually get rid of the old one, but we fire up a new one. I mean, it built, which is always good, which means the code is not terrible. The only thing now is our player controller will have a main menu class. Yeah, correct. Correct. All correct. Our actor, that won't have anything. That will have a list of actors. And that will change when you camera will do that. Yeah, fantastic. Lord. Now we go. Yeah. So we say our dynamic menu actor, we pull in. Then we can have our dynamic menu camera target. We can have like 3 of these if we need to. All right. Now, I expect nothing to actually happen, right? Reason being, at no point do we tell the player controller to trigger the main menu. So I expect nothing to actually happen. Now, I'm not going to use it on that begin play because I think that is done outside of it. What I will do, this is the only thing I may be unsure about, and I think this is when it potentially might be a game mode thing, but whatever, is present the initial main menu. So do present main menu from the actor. So that's the only thing I want to do first. Because what I can also do is then, yes, you see, yeah, we don't have a menu. No, so oh yeah, so we've got a cast. Present the main menu. And then we say, now we may want to do step camera to a random camera target, to the very first camera target in this. But I want to see if the present will do that for us automatically. The only thing I want to see. No, I don't know because the player controller won't spawn that as its initial camera target. But because it's not a begin play, it could. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, see, so that was the only thing I thought would happen. Right. So maybe so what we might just need to do is when we initialize it, set camera. Yeah, I guess this is really no linear function this. So grab this guy. Be the first one. Let's move to that guy instantly, please. Thank you very much. This can be like in terms of camera transitions. We can. I mean, what we. This is now in this guy we can handle or like which camera should you move between yada yada yada. So again, I think it's independent of a thing. So you don't say this one specifically for this one, and it just instead just like just different locations in the world, rather than it being like this is specifically for this menu and plotting that path kind of thing. Instead, I think it's just every time you play, you could maybe look at a different point in the world. I think that's always cool. It's kind of cool to be honest. No. Okay. Nice. Okay. So then we go credits. We go back. Credits. We go back. Credits. Back. Credits. It snaps at some point. Yeah, it does a double. It does move into new camera twice. Okay. Oh wait. Or was that because of? Let's see. So credits. No, it does do it twice. Let me make sure I don't have another delegate getting pinged, because I might. Check. I'm just gonna move this to the side screen for a sec so I can go on here. Right. And then let's go credits. So it pings the first time. You see what I'm doing. So it pings the first time. Oh, I forgot to change that. Oh no, okay, that's cool. I just forgot to change that piece of code. Where is it? presenting. Yeah, it's this guy is if it's greater than 0. Yeah, that's the only one I forgot to. I was wondering, I was like, why is it in that? I've never done it before. That's why I was always presenting the main menu in the background as well. So that should hopefully sort that. Because weirdly, going back from it seemed to work. So it was because of that. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, okay, there's no fading of the animation. Probably why the black flashes. Because the thing is just instantly spawned, which is me. Let me put a. I mean, that thing's only getting pinged once, though. That moving to. Okay, so moving to new camera. Let me see. Credits. Go back. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. You know what? Present main menu. That does do the level stack. Maybe in a stop presenting then is the best way to do it. Oh, they're holding this guy. This dodgy guy here. Can't trust that guy ever. Get rid of that dude. Let's broadcast the menu stack change when we exit from something. And that should avoid the initial like when we first go into the menu, it popping twice. Because it shouldn't pop when we're doing that, because we just set the camera, but then it presents it and it pops. Yeah. Whenever we stop presenting what we currently are, we move to present something, that's where we're going to change the camera. I guess benefit of that as well is then we just have to pass in one flag for, yeah, like that. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So let's see here. That looks as if there's just some. I'm not fully trusting that is actually doing what I think it is. So I'm gonna move back the code to left real quick so you can see it, so I can debug. Just when it pings dynamic memory camera change. Okay, so it's ping that once. Right, let's move the camera. Move it once. Move the camera. Move it once. Move the I don't like the black flash. I'm presuming that is the change of thingy, to be fair. Right, the widget visibility, right? Which is fine because we have the fade in, right? So that's all good. We will change that so it doesn't just go boop boop between ones. So I think that will solve that at least. So that's okay. Then seems like it's pinging it correctly. So then the last bit I need to do is that when I exit from here, we need to go back to the pawn. So that will mean that, and then we also need to make sure it doesn't go to the same camera. It always goes to a different camera. So that will mean in our delegate for the stop presenting, or just our stop presenting, let's go to our UI guy. This widget dude here, this guy's fine. We can actually stop looking at him because he just defines the behavior. This is actually good. That's all good. So in our stop presenting, in this guy here, this will basically, we need to now call this only when we want to go back to normal gameplay, right? So if we call stop presenting and the Slack level is more than one, present the main menu. So this is when we need to now get it right. So let's make sure I've live coded whatever I've got there. I'm going to put a debug on this stop presenting so that we can see whenever it's getting pinged, because it should only, and we can see the behavior there. So it doesn't call at the start. So if we go to credits, it gets called now when going from credits. And if we go into the stack here, I'm going to show my screen so you can see. We bypass this because our stack level is currently 0. Yeah, see, this is the bit. So our stack level is currently 0 because we're at the main menu. We're stopping presenting the main menu, right? Which is saying like, oh, re-enable the controls, but that's not correct. We only re-enable the controls when we're stopping presenting the main menu to therefore go, because it's fine if you pause it when going into the new one, but we never pause the main menu regardless. So this one's fine because you say stop presenting, then the other one you say present, so keep it paused. Whereas this one, we're not pausing stuff. So I think this should only get called once, because if you look at presenting, Game mode UI. There we go. We say, oh, input mode, game and UI, set game pause, yada yada yada. But yeah, this guy really needs to, be like, oh, present only when you're doing the thingy. So okay, I think we could play around with the stacks there. So I think, because then it's gonna go into this dude, yeah, which is wrong. So when we say stop presenting, so whatever, we'll do that, right? So now if I go back on this dude, so from the credits, I go back. Right, the stack level is gonna be 1, right? Mm-hmm. Right, because we basically we've chosen to. Yeah, because, and if I go to then to the credits, stack level 0. So if we're at stage 1, we go back, present the main menu, which is correct. But when we stop presenting on the main menu, it's more. I think it's more so of like, what stack level are you going to, rather than this. Yeah, that's the only bit. Okay, so let's just see how we do this. So, start presenting. When we get called and go back 1 level. When we push a menu widget on the stack. Alright? So these are the 2 places we call this guy. When we go back 1 level, or we add to a new level. So we say, okay, stop presenting your current one, present the new one, right? I say present. Present in our main menu here sets the stack level to the new thing. We move this guy. Create that widget, stop presenting. So I'll move the stack level at 1. And if we go back, the stack level if the stack level is more than 1, okay, so we say, so we got a thing, so we say push a new, so we create a thing, we say push a new widget, increase our stack level to 1, then we say stop presenting, right? That's fine. Should just stop presenting. We shouldn't do any of this. Do menu stack level change broadcast. Cool. Then we say go back one level. Yeah, but that's the issue. Yeah. What I think what should actually do is go back one level. This should have like a value that can allow it to reduce what like stack level you're at. So like if our stack level is there for 1, right? We go back, we then present this main menu with a stack level of 0, which is what sets the stack level to whatever it needs to be. So then we do this, then we examine here, present in stack level, and this is initialized as 0. So we just present the base stack level. Right. What I think might be better is if when we say push widget stack, you say stop presenting. Because we're pushing on the widget, we don't want to take away from any other stacks. Stop presenting and go back level. We want to take away from our stack level. From 1, take it down to 0. Yeah. We want to take our stack level back to 0. Yeah. That makes sense. And then we say, oh, hey, main menu, stop presenting from going back a level. That'll take our stack to -1. Yeah, let's do this. So let's try. I think we just got to try. Like, there's no other. Let's say stop presenting. Oh, I did that. I did just change it. Anyway. Sorry. Stop less equals 0. Right? So it will just work on the rest. Now this one, stop presenting, go back 1 level. Right? But then this, we say stack level. Reduction. So we take away from our stack level whatever it is. Now we say if our stack level is 0, present the main menu. Okay. Otherwise, okay. So then we so that's okay. So now when we do our push menu on stack, we say, oh look, add to whatever the stack level was and stop presenting. Right? So that'll stop presenting whatever that widget we had. Play that exit animation. Yeah, so that will stop presenting this guy. Right? And we'll play whatever we want to do, yada yada. So yeah, here. So we don't want to do that yet. So that's cool. So that'll stop presenting this main menu dude. We do this guy. Now when we create the widget, we say, hey, create my new one, stop presenting my previous one, happy days. Yeah, because stack level then. I mean, I think this can actually go back. I think we could say, hey, stop presenting because I'm adding to it. So just kill it and then move up my stack level. Then we say, when we go back a level, say, hey, stop presenting, but take back my stack level by 1. So my stack level then goes back to 0. And then we say, oh, do you want to present the main menu? Because your stack level is 0. Present the main menu. Then we can say like, oh, if your stack level's at 1, for example, present something else when you stop presenting whatever else you're doing. Okay. Cool. Then we say, oh, cool, yeah. So then we say, then we say, else if the stack level is 0. So we now said, oh, the stack level is -1 or whatever. Then we'll say, okay, actually, do re-enable everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. Then we say re-enable everything and do whatever else you need to do. And then what I'm gonna have is bool. We say then it's true that we are exiting the menu. That we then say in our when we stop broadcast that this stack has changed, which will take us to dynamic menu camera change. Say, oh, if we do have it, change the menu camera. Right. And I think what this guy needs is a bool. So of whether or not we want to exit the menu. I think so return to player. Return to pawn because that's actually what we move to. Then this delegate complete wrong thing. Right. So then we say when we broadcast it, whether or not we want to return to our pawn. Ah, crap. Exit UIs and stop presenting. Oh, I see. Okay. Pretty sure I can't actually pass a I don't think I can pass it. Yeah, valid. let's go then. In that case, let's create a yeah. So we'd say whatever the stack level is, subtract it by 1, and that is what we'll stop presenting at. So you know you're always reducing it back to that exit menu. Okay. And the other guy is this broadcast here. Let me see how I do this again. Yeah, because this guy doesn't take. No, const bool. Okay, so then we say return to player. So then we say if return to player, right? So we say if we want to go back to player, otherwise change the camera. No. Yeah, do this. Find whatever, if you've got a menu actor, and then say this, return to player, right? And then in our actual menu actor, this is when we'll have the ability to set the camera to the target camera will be the pawn. So then we say here, okay, so we say constable return to player. If we want to return to the player, these can all just be made variables that we can set in the actual thing. I may as well, actually, let me do that now. Camera change, return to player blend time. So how fast do you want to change between cameras? And then we say, how fast do you want to change when going back to the player? We do that. Let me say, in our, I'm all over the place right now. Yeah, in our dynamic menu guy, when we say change menu camera, we say if do this, return to player blend time. And that's our camera change blend time. Okay. Then here we'll do the, so you don't go to the same camera, yada yada yada. I'll do that a bit. So if the change menu camera says we want to return to pawn, do that. And so we say else if we don't have an empty list, do this instead. Cool. Hi Pegasus, how are you? And then we say in our widget UI, we say our dynamic memory camera fallback is going to say, okay, cool, do this. Find your dynamic menu actor. Say, look, if it's not empty, right? If it's like if we have a menu actor, then we want to actually say, okay, well, change the menu camera. And they say, are we returning to player, yes or no? This delegate here, we assign here. So we say menu stack level change. When we change the stack in the menu, add this delegate for the dynamic menu camera change. And then when we stop presenting, so whenever we get rid of something, we say, okay, a stack is changing, broadcast this. We want to return to the pawn if and only if the stack is less than 0, so we're exiting out. If the stack is 0, we want to present it. We want to present the main menu. And then in this guy, we actually do want to say increase our stack, then stop presenting. So we say, hey, present my new one, present my new widget, which has the stack I care about, and then decrease my stack. Present my new stack, which is the one I want to now see, and increase what my stack is at. And then stop Ooh. That is going to apply. Oh yeah, but we say here, when we say stop presenting on, let me rebuild this, because I think the only thing is with the stack stuff. I like the return to pawn, all that kind of stuff. That makes sense. It's now just the stack behavior. The only thing I see is going wrong is obviously each stack level is for the new one. It's going to be the new guy. So I'm saying here, stop presenting on stack 0. Which is whatever is going to work. It's live code. It builds. So that's funny, but it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work because it's gonna present the main menu twice a bit. How does it? How does it not gonna work? Nah, it's not gonna work. What? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, we got to first. Let me write in my pen and pad. We got our first stack. Yeah, so he presents that afterwards. I mean, that works, which is good. No, if I move this guy, the camera moving thing, I think that works fine. If I move that to front, the issue we'll have is that you'll be at stack 0, saying stop presenting at stack 0, which will present the control. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what the solution is? It is this. If the stack level is more than 0, we want to present them in. So when we say, okay, our stack level, right? Yeah, you know what? Because we say stop presenting, right? So in here, we say stop, no, in here, we say stop presenting, right? And create a new widget, up it, and it's going to have a higher stack level. So we say stop presenting at stack 0, we're just going to say this. Okay, so your stack 0, if it's more than 0, no, it's not. It's not less than 0 because you're at level 0. Cool. Go ahead and do whatever you're going to do, right? Then we say, oh, stop presenting at stack 1. So, oh, I'm at stack 1. Oh, okay, I need to, I've said stop presenting. Okay, I need to actually. So go back 1 level. Yeah. So if we say go back 1 level, right? Now our stack level's 1. Right. Okay, now you say, okay, go back 1 level, our stack level's 1. Therefore do this. And then present your main menu. Yeah. That means that'll give our stack level at 1. We go back, our stack level's at 1 and we want to stop presenting. Therefore, we want to present the main menu. Present your main menu, and that'll give it a stack level of 0. Right. Okay. Then we say go back a level. Again. So we say, okay, we'll go back a level. Our stack level is 0 right now. I mean, what I could just do is if else. Oh, you know what? This is the word. Actually, you know what we can do? We say else if stack level minus stack level reduction. Oh, hold on. What did I delete all the... Nice. So we say, okay, so we say here, right? Okay, this I like. So we say, okay, look. Maybe flip it round. Because if you do exit menu when stack level is 0, or first when stack level is 1, for example, when you exit out the menu. It'll still just do that present main menu. So yeah, we got to flip it around. We say if our stack level minus whatever we want to reduce it by is less than 0, in negative sets, return to pawn. Otherwise, is our current stack level more than whatever more than 0, so we're not at that. All right, cool. Present the main menu. Broadcast this delegate. I think this might work. And now we say going back one level gives us some kind of reduction. So if we're at level 1, we say we want to go back a level. Then we say, what's our stack level? So that doesn't matter. So this doesn't actually matter, right? This is only useful if we exit from level 0. So we say, if we're at level 1, we want to go back a level. Right? We say, okay, stop presenting. Right? Which is going to say, oh, hey, like, are we at level 1 minus that less than 0? It's like, nah, it's going to be level 0. It's like, okay, cool. Stack level, if it's more than 1, the current one, present the main menu. So cool. When we say stop present to go back, if we're at level 0 minus whatever it is, oh, you're actually at main menu. Therefore, going back will take you out. Okay, cool. Exit out. Return to pawn. So let's just run through like things. So I spawn the menu's there. I go into this guy. I want to go to the credits menu. It's going to say, okay, stop presenting on stack level 0. But it's just going to say stop presenting without any reduction. So it's going to say here, stack level 0 minus 0 is not less than that. Cool. Stack level is not more than 0, so we're not going to present the main menu. Broadcast stack change, exit animation. Then I say, actually, I want to go back with a reduction of 1. We say, okay, cool, you want to go back. Is your reduction going to take you out? Nah, it's not, because you're at stack level 1. Well, is your current level more than 0? Well, yeah, it is. All right, cool. Present your main menu. What it means is that when we call the stop presenting on the main menu, it'll work fine. But when we call from pushing stack, but when we call the stop presenting on the other one through going back a level, it will also work. That's the case that we're handling. I'm not sure if I like that, but if I do this, goes this guy, whatever. Now if I go back, spawn the menu. Again, it did move character, it just stayed the same category. Back, move again, and if I go back again, it should go to the player. I go to credits, I exit out of that. Oh, okay. I'll go to credits. Right. Interesting. Interesting. I want to see when exit menu is called. That's the last thing. Let's see. Exit UI. Might just need to do that as exit UI, but okay, so M is no, hold up, but I swear I just saw that as also on Game Pass Special, right? Yeah, Game Pass Special, right? So exit UI is getting pinged. That's the last guy we got fixed. So exit UI. If I go into credits, yeah, all good. Then I press start. My current stack level. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's 1 minus the stack level. Yeah, because it's not, and yeah, it's the reduction of it. So You know, it's stack level +1. That's what it's not -1. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Stack level +1 because you want to go one level below whatever your stack is. That's what I was. Okay. This should work. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this works, and now I can move back to gameplay. This will, at least the base of this will work. But it's, yeah, it didn't move. Go back. But it's back. Now the only thing we have to get is the like, can you move until you've moved fully? You know what I mean? Because if I do this, because it like moves but then doesn't move back. Changes your view targets a bit of a dodgy way. So realistically, the thing is, really, you can only do all this once that animation is finished. So that's the next step. Then now if I go credits and I exit, should go back to the player. Love the way he slips into it. So real. Okay. My video broadcast is back. Anyone in the chat, you let me know if you can still hear me. What was I doing? Only thing is that flash. I just want to get rid of. That works. So now I think the next thing, let me do quickly. So this works. This works fine. The next thing I want to do is handling, making sure it doesn't go to the same guy, like the same one. And then the other thing as well, actually, I need to make sure that. See, yeah, I can move the character. I need to make sure I'm not doing that. Do that. Hopefully that does it. We'll see. Okay. And then once that's done, I can look at. This doesn't do it, I can always just could always just freeze the character. But really it should just be this. But yeah. Okay. Fade in. And then I think I need to sort out then the animations. Okay, well, I didn't do what I thought it would. Alright, so this is that black change that I don't like. Yeah, let's make it so the character doesn't move. Yeah, so once this is finished, then we can do the new inputs. So that's good actually, because this is actually quite handy. So I think once this is finished and the other guy is finished, well, I think really once this is finished, yeah, I guess in that regard, the blend time kind of needs to be dependent on the animation a little bit, then not necessarily. Yeah, I think menu inputs, but I think you can only do it once you've moved. Maybe we can only present it once we've moved. That's what it should be. We should stop presenting, and then that'll trigger the move. And then once on the transition callback, once that's is moving, and they say once that callback is done, push the widget onto the stack. Okay, I like that. Oh. Muy bien. Muy bien. We'll do that in a bit though. First things first is to get this guy to stop freaking moving. Going about that, make sure that I'm speaking to nobody. I mean, I probably am, but may as well just shut. So let's. So What we doing now? We are gonna do something. We'll do something. What's I gonna do? Oh, thanks, Johnson. I appreciate it. What are we gonna do? We were gonna change. Stop the character from moving still. Didn't do nothing. Let me set the first camera. Paste this guy so I can at least. Nope. Hey Luca guys, just some UI programming, some of the many stuff before I go back to some gameplay things. Just kind of gonna turn disabling. Yeah, it's sort of the same character stuff. Really? Because the package only has this mapping for the gamepad and that. The character has its own mapping. So really, we've got to tell the character to shut up. That's the key thing. In that case, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna do it for now quickly. So, for the sake of just moving on quickly, let's just do this, right? We've done the complete opposite way around. So obviously, I'm just gonna make this variable, but let's see. Let's see how this handles that. Hopefully, well. Hopefully, it handles it well. We shall see, though. Yeah, whoop, whoop. No movement. Nice. Okay, very cool. And then this guy handles it fine. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's pretty easy to be fair. Let's just. Whatever character you're controlling, stop controlling it. Then in this guy, we do the same thing. Player controller. If you got a character, don't move it. This is good because then we still don't. I like this because we don't need a reference to the character, like a human character. So you can work with any character, which is why. Now when it jumps, does like a knee slide. It's so hold on, let me see. Sick. Don't capture it all the time. Anywho, okay, that works well. That works really nicely. And that code actually looks pretty robust. Let's now. Final thing I want to tweak is the ability for it to yeah. Very last thing is two things. We want to make sure it switches the camera that it's not currently at. Right? Yeah, we want to make sure it switches to a camera that it's not currently at. And yeah, switches to a camera it's not currently at. And it also does what? There was one more thing I needed to do. So everything's good, minus the fact that what is it? Oh yeah, there's bloop. The transition. Hello.
Are we still live?
We are indeed, yeah. I've got it working quite well actually. Nice transitioning in and out, menu all good. Now just working on the kind of between behaviors. Next thing I need to do is basically trigger stuff once we have once we've completed other things, so to speak. Once we've completed other things. So what we need to do now, basically, whatever transition happens, if there is a transition, we hold off on that. We exit out. We hold off on exiting in to our new one until that transition is complete. And then that's the last thing. Let me make sure. Let me first do it so it picks. We get it so it pick a better, more random camera.
More UI misery.
Okay. So we say this guy. Remove the possible targets from there. Okay. And then the last thing I think I need to do is actually in this guy. It is the Wait, Dada, you know when you created all the new windows with like the options widget, thingy widget, did you redo the animation every time?
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm not too sure about. Yeah, so basically I need to create yeah, like in that case, like fade in animation, and
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
I I
Yeah.
try to have that fade in is completely procedural, but I was having a hard time. But maybe I can do better this time. Yeah, I think it's something that we should really do, because it looks to me that if something can almost be done, maybe maybe it should. Yeah, because there is that element of like repeating that, which I'm not really a big fan of at all. Really. Maybe in the construction script is where should be dealt with. Yeah. I'll, I'll have a look because I've no, I'm still working on the control setting menu, so maybe if I spot something in there, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. What we need to do then is to probably lock the animation, lock present to this finish, which is whatever it's going to tell it. Okay. Last thing we got to do really. This is going to take me 5 seconds before I can actually do anything. That takes 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, cool. We do the same for the credits. Yeah. What I'll do is just create a fade in and a fade out. Well, no, actually, because it should be the same. Let me do it. Let's do it properly. This is just just yeah. Last thing I think next is just the animation. Oh, I'm so stupid. This needs to be 1. I was doing the opposite way. That's quite nice. So all it needs to do now is just only do this. See, that's because the camera hasn't finished moving. Well, that wasn't right. Oh, it's because of this dude. Yeah. Okay. So that is all good in terms of the transitions. This is the very last thing. Obviously, we can do the animations and make them as bougie as you want. Yellow is syncing up. Let the animation do whatever, but the fade in doesn't start. Really neat, yeah. I think that's the next, and probably the only tricky part left is syncing up that, like moving the camera and starting the animation, and also moving the camera and then being able to input stuff, because you don't want to be like halfway through and then be like, oh no, you got to move again, mate, because then it like snaps the VTAR. It's not very pretty. I mean, what I would have hoped is that it actually just blends again from wherever it's at, but it seems to not like it at all, which is the only thing that's annoying me. Why does it do that? I don't like it. Oh, maybe I need to be up. Maybe that also I need to do. The last frame's camera position for the remainder of. Still think. Yeah, see, view target hasn't actually changed. I do like well. Which is pretty good to be fair. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Was that even live coded? I think it has. Yeah. That made a bit of a difference, I think. Doesn't snap. Alright, so now I just need to do it. Okay. It's way nicer. Okay, it actually works quite well to me. In that way, I like this a bit more because then you can decouple the two. Therefore, they don't rely on each other, which is much better. Okay. Yeah. Obviously now we just got to do the tech stuff, the animations, yada yada. Other than that, pretty. If I do this, go to credits, and I press start. Well, actually, that is not what it says. If I do this, go to credits, press start again. Oh, nice. Cool. Now, obviously, I think rather than setting the view target, I think we should just move a camera between positions. And then only once we want to exit out do we set, like, so I think this will only ever do this. Otherwise, we're going to take whatever our menu camera active view target is and move it between positions using a certain spline. Way much for me to do it, but for now, I'm not going to. Now this works fine. Let's do these scratches just for now. So, if all is done correctly, the process to add a main menu to any level whatsoever. This is the the blast figure out the UIs in the menus. Yeah. Well, now you've seen me do the main menu one and see how much of a faff it is. Oh Lord. 1,100. What? Why? Okay, there we go. I want to know is why it's not raining. I don't want snow. There's no rain. Where's the rain? I don't see rain. I bet you the rain didn't migrate over. How annoying. Alright, let's make it. Can we make it super snowy? Oh yeah. Blizzard. Make it rain. Make it snow. All right, I'm gonna camera in random ass locations. This is a bit much.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Make it rain.
Every time you post the game, it's like pouring down. Everything. You know what would be cool, right? Every time you post the game, it really get like the surface really gets wet. So
This is what I mean. Trying to just visualize cool angles. That was an interesting angle. I don't know. I love. Is it the lower floor? Is it this one? Nah, probably this one. It's got a bit of foliage. That's a nice shot. All right, so it should, if I'm not sucky, a game dev, it should, all it is to add a main menu. Oh. Is to add a main menu no matter what, is I say, okay, I want this one to have it and a dynamic menu in it. So I'll plug in my dynamic menu actor. And that should give it a main menu regardless. But I can plug in a camera target actor.
don't need yellows now. No. Don't need yellows now.
Alright, so let's put one here. Let's do some cool. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me create a fisheye.
Oh yeah, baby. Fisheye. Die for the win.
Because I think what would actually be sick is if it was like security security footage, and then the camera was like rotating.
Yeah, the security cams have got like a very weird fisheye, right? Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But then it would act the camera, because the cool thing is this view target can rotate.
Yeah. Because
But then I guess the transition between the two would be like like you'd actually change. You wouldn't move in the world. You would just change camera. Like you do it and it changes to a different one.
Like shutter, yeah.
The only thing is it's never as cool as moving through that isn't as cool per se as moving through the world.
No, yeah, I mean like moving through the world for sure, but like when you transition from the CCTV to the in-game camera, yeah, maybe just shut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a very famous Sony camera in the 80s, which everybody used for do skate videos, and they had like this, like almost perfect fisheye for skateboarding. Very cool. But I think like for this one, like the weird fisheye of the ring camera sort of types. I think they are better. They're like for the menu, they fit a little better. So we can do the real
Mm.
fisheye for the gameplay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, be back in 2 minutes.
Because I mean, I could also just set them with no blend. Well, let's add in camera actor. Oh, I've moved something. Right, and then this. It's not like that, right? Let's go one. Let's go. Always fun to do that. Okay. Now let's do film grain. And what the cool thing is with this camera, I can encode, make it rotate like every so often, which is the benefit of having C++. But there's something about it being static. It's kind of cool. So now, theoretically, if I play, this should just work. Oh, would you look at that? Sick. It's freaking awesome. Let's get you. Why are you up here, mate? Get you down from there, please. This is not actually going. Not actually going. do some post process and bits and bobs. What could be cool if he starts down here. Random mannequin just there. I want to see him go. Oh, cold. Wicked. Oh, nice. He doesn't like go grey anymore as well, which is good. That's actually really cool. Quite like that transition. Obviously, yeah, I was free to do whatever he wants to that. Yeah. But yeah, let's make. You know, let's add another one. Let's test out the transition. Oh. Where should the other one go? The other guy. It's the other guy by the bin bags.
But yeah, one thing that we need to fix we have to do it is somehow making sure that the physics is not time dependent. Because I was watching Woody running on the Mac, and he runs quite well on the Mac, but except on seeing it was quite slow. And basically, the physics completely breaks a slow frame rate. Like it looks like you're moving a ragdoll. So yeah, we need to really make sure that it's nothing dodgy there.
Yeah. Let me know if someone wants it for their game. You know what I mean? You can just have it. It's just straight code. It's actually quite handy. Ooh. Very cool. All right. So. Yeah. Oh. Good thing about doing this is I've refreshed all my knowledge on delegates and I know them like the back of my hand now. It's always handy. It's just quite aesthetically pleasing, I'll be honest with you. There's only 2 options, but it's like nice. Yeah, I mean, it's like very nice. Yeah, I just don't like their positioning works well though because it moves nicely between them. But the world being alive at the same time is what makes it, I guess. But hopefully now when you guys play, your first few seconds are a lot nicer. Climb. He slides uphill. That's the only thing I need to face. That weird we fall. Probably dodgy.
Yeah, what happened to the? It looks like I think it's the physics that is making everything look like yeah. It's stuttering now in the new.
I mean,
It's not.
my frames are pretty dodgy right now. It
I
might be
think
the physics as well.
yeah. I think I need to disable the physics because it's yeah, quite quite weird. Uh, but weird behavior.
Oh yeah, I still need to turn back on the hand eye as well. Because it does crap like that. I mean, man, it makes a real difference when you play in the world. But yeah, I think next up is to get in here with gameplay. Start seeing what works, what doesn't. Start getting rid of certain behaviors that don't work. Because some stuff is still a bit dodgy. Yeah, I think next up is some of the falls. It's good.
Oh, did you see Cat to gameplay? Do you wanna try the graphic settings to see if they're behaving correctly?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I've not.
Okay.
Hit you with some flips. Say less. Oh, so I just kicked that geese in the face. Round off into a back. That's not the one I was looking for. That's not, maybe a bit more speed. Can you please do that? Oh, I've taken off. There we go. Side round off. Oh, see that here. That feels like real life. Where he does the side into round off into this. I need to re-elaborate all these flips as well. Yeah, because that animation it doesn't even go forward. It goes to the side. I need to. Yeah, they're all watching.
There's some big foliage there. Gans. What's going on? Like, there's a super massive tree or what? Scaling guy is that it?
Can I climb this? No. See, something like this is what you want to be able to climb. With the right collisions, you can. Yeah, that would be what would be cool. Yeah, but a lot of these here, like this ground, a lot of the collisions here, you can't get rid of. So I think stuff like this is what we need to. That once we've done the UI crap, is get back gameplay, like just in the level, playing it, seeing what works, what kind of behaviors are we getting, is it as smooth as when I'm in my test level? The locomotion is crispy though, I can't even lie. Considering the animations suck. This run animation is terrible.
I think
really jets.
Before shipping 012, we should at least try to get another running animation. You know, maybe the one from actual Josh, because we got, you know.
I think for sure.
Because the one that we got there was when Drew did the session with the broken back sensors, and then
I see. Yeah.
Gaz had to manually move stuff around.
I mean, see, this is just huge, though. You know what I mean? This could be smaller. Yeah, I think this is what we'll get from playing the size of this is cuckoo. You just make it. You know what I mean? Drop these walls because I mean, I've got no limits on the theme of them, but you know what I mean? Make all these a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to fix. When you come off a climb, you sort of just fly forward. That does have collisions, but is he gonna pick it up? Yeah, there, it just falls forwards and flies. It's bare weird. Oh, can I
Do
vault
it.
into this?
Now the falling is all a little bit weird. Do we have some temporary stuff in there? Like, it looks like it is not really like it's frozen in time. I mean, it makes a big difference being able to actually play in almost a real level. You know, quite cool to see also with the lights and stuff. Yeah, it's actually very nice. Almost looks like a game. Oh, I thought we killed the ragdolls. How can you ragdoll again? What? That's weird.
I didn't know if you could hear me last. Side flip through. Okay, maybe not. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, what's down there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Those might be too big to play. Not gonna lie. Little step, little step, little step. Don't go crazy. All right. Oh! Alright, again. Nope. Okay. It's cool. All cool. Didn't want to do that anyway. Well, let me let's do that again, because that was actually quite fun. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna set a session marker because yeah. That's one. Why are you doing that? What? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No. Oh, he actually landed that. That's the only thing that changed from the route. Give me. You got this, John. Why is a big old jump in it? Shuffle forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What? Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Hey, hold on. Let's do this. Right. Okay. Okay. And then just let's go sideways. Just take our time. No rush. Okay. Just keep going. We're in no rush whatsoever. A little bit forward, a little bit forward, a little bit forward. Oh, mate. Let's go over here. Set session marker there. No. No, I can't make that. No. Be careful, please. Oh, sick. Yeah. I was sick. Oh, I'm gonna do that again. Hold up. I was actually, I didn't even know that was a spot. That's a hell of a spot for it. All right, here we go. This is a line. No, okay. Can you stop doing this? Side flip into the stairs. Slide through. I don't know how. I need to add the animation for when you exit out. It's the last thing I gotta do. Let's do that again, actually. One bang. 2 times for good luck. Nope. Game just makes me rage. Lots of bits and bobs to fix. But ironically, this is probably a little bit playable, but I like to fix all this. This texture's a bit. Let me through. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, can I climb it? Oh, hold up. Can I? Okay. Oh no. I want to actually see if currently now I can somehow find a way onto the London Eye. I doubt it. Surely not. Actually, you never know, to be fair. Let's give it a go. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it's doable. Let's see. Oh, I should have done it then. Hold up. No, I dropped off instead of going up. Don't know if it's possible. Don't know if it's possible. Now I'm just stuck. Okay. It's like real life, dude. What the? Oh, he's made it in. Nice. Bug the system. There we go. All right. How am I getting up here now? Hold up. Okay. I need to somehow get up there. I'm not sure how to go about that. Let's go down here first and foremost. This is quite cool, to be honest. Whoa. Well, like, it's just exploring is quite cool with this. Alright, here we go. Okay. See, now I'm on the other side. No. Okay. Okay. Can I plyo that? But no. It's all broken. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go quick double time. Like. No. What I could do. No, okay, that's. Okay. Now let's just shuffle. Just shuffle. Be careful. Just take your time. No rush. We're not in any rush. Right. I'm gonna try and side flip onto this. Nope. Okay. No. No. Okay. Didn't work. Oh, and I'm out of the thing. All right. All right. That's actually quite fun to do. It's a lot of fun to be honest. I mean, just the locomotion alone being nicer makes it a lot of fun to explore, and the world feels a lot more real and alive. Um, and that in itself is just is enough to make a game feel interesting. Um, Obviously, we got some stuff to clean up. Like, you probably shouldn't be doing this. Well, it depends who you ask. And like, yeah, he's got to be able to run up there. It's like you just a lot of like stuff. You know what I mean? But it's definitely getting there. Ironically, this stuff really is just from playing. Like, because then I think we could just go one by bit. Every time we see something that looks dodgy, just fix it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, why does he slide all the time? Let's fix that. Why does he crawl? Okay, let's fix that. Why can't he jump off this thing? Let's fix that. Why does it climb look dodgy? Let's fix that. And then before you know it, not everything might look okay. Yeah, no, those that case of the picking the ledge bit is it's the collisions all crazy. Um, you may not necessarily always want to go to the highest one. It kind of depends. Um, we pick the nearest one to give yourself a context. There's a couple songs we have to do. It's good. It's definitely starting to have the like I think now you can see what it may look like once it's finished. Like I feel like once the game is fully done, I think now you may see now like, oh, I get the vibe that you might have, sort of like GTA with parkour. I mean, if the world can look, so I mean, weirdly enough, even this, like a world like this, I think once it's like done with like props and like you can actually navigate it properly. Even this would be pretty cool just to do out the finished thing, but obviously it'll be infinitely better. Yeah, some stuff. There's some stuff with the thing. It's a bit like it's like it freezes for like a second. Yeah, like it's something dodgy about it. I need to check what's going on there. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Would you say the hardest part about the development was perfecting locomotion? The locomotion still isn't done, but it's pretty good to be honest. Um, it's pretty yeah, it is pretty good. Uh, yeah, it's pretty good. Um, but yeah, but like the animations are a bit dodgy, but they're all raw. So once they're clean, they all look better. But to be honest, in the state it is now, like I think if we were to release this final in the state it is now, genuinely, yeah, I don't think it'd go amiss. I think it'd still be better than probably 99% of the commotion out there. Considering it uses motion matching too, which is pretty still very experimental. Um, but yeah, there's just a lot of behavior that I'm not quite happy about. Yeah, I still want to nail the ability to like give yourself more of a push and stuff on jumps, and then from that also Then we got ragdolls, the climbs I got to add back in, because right now I've got a pretty big leeway on being able to climb stuff. Because I want you to climb rather than not climb. But I see like there where it transitions to a 4. There's just bits and bobs that work really well in my test level, but once you put it in here, don't work as well. So once you get it in this level, it's a lot. You know, you get the. You know, there's things it does really, really well and things not so well. Like bits like this, like I climb up, drop off, come around here, and then vault off this guy. You know, it's sliding. That's what's going on. Okay, yeah, the slide thing is all a bit of a mess. And we still have a issue with the root being at the feet and then not at the thing, and then not fully sure what this final solution for that will be. Because that, yeah, it's going into a slide. Yeah, really not sure what the solution for that would be. Just be IK. You know what I mean? Like, I thought IK could, in the end, actually just make it work. But wouldn't know until you do it, I guess. Yeah. Sounds like we might get in this jam, Fred. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'd like it this jam, to be honest. No later. Next 2-3 weeks, if possible. No later than that. But what can you? Let's see. Alright. I'm going to have some dinner. I might stream again tonight, depending on the time. Yeah. I'm going to check in his main menu stuff. It's actually pretty. I don't know if you've seen the stream. It's pretty stable.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, and then I'll close my branch now because I'll sync it to main. Yeah, it just works as you'd expect. Really, just add the camera targets. Obviously, I've got to do the animations for changing between stuff, but that's thankfully the beauty of because of the way the thing is completely independent. So the blend in and out of stuff is its own thing. So the last thing I wanted to check actually. Cool. All right, stream. That was a good one, actually. 4 hours, about 7 hours of streaming today. Might do a little bit more. If I do more, I'm going to fix this landing on the slides because it's just messing up everything. And then I think we're going to start just playing exclusively in this level. Seeing what looks good, what doesn't, and then just fixing it from there. So yeah. That is that. Alright. Call it there. Shall see you guys later today. Peace.